Hi guys, this is your boy Emmanuel Ajmaibadu. Go on YouTube and subscribe to Sahara Football. Cheers.
Pitch for a pitch continues, but the latest coming in from the Parliamentary Select Committee inquiry into the sports ministry, the spending for the African Cup of Nations, and everything has brought out one conclusion here. It is that the pitches will not be used for any other programs except for when they acquire an important tool which will prevent degradation of the pitches. I'll be giving you an update on that. We'll also be talking about Stephen Appiah. He was also at the Parliamentary Select Committee, and he may outline some important things. His opinion on why Black Stars players, the foreign-based ones that come in, why they fail to adapt to the style of play of the Ghana Black Stars team and everything in between there. So he says it's going to be a struggle. We're also going to talk about and have a look at the Accra Sports Stadium. Yes, the Accra Sports Stadium is also being worked on. It's like we know what to do, but we wait for the things to go south. It's unfortunate, but today we're breaking it all down to you. We'll jump right into it and start off from the NSA and their declaration. This declaration has come in today. It's a breaking news. Yeah, it's a breaking news. Just a little under 20 minutes ago, this news came out that the NSA board chair, Seth Panwum, has just confirmed that until further notice, Ghana stadiums will be exclusively dedicated to the sports related events. The status quo will remain until the NSA acquires pitch covers. And it's funny this should come in now because I think when the pitch issue came in, it was making noise and everyone was talking about it. I saw a poster of Sonny Badu's concert being held at the Accra Sports Stadium later this December. It's interesting if they are aware of that, or if they've given Sonny Badu his money back and told him that he cannot perform there until they acquire stadium covers and pitch covers. I'm surprised we don't have that. Have the NSA been operating all this while? Well, the Minister of Youth and Sports has been adamant yesterday. He said that we have standard pitches. FIFA standard pitches. He also said that they have asked CAF to come in to inspect our pitches. CAF are here to respond. Have a listen for yourself on what he had to say.
We have used our pitches. Not that we don't have a FIFA standard. We have FIFA standard pitches in Ghana. We have one in Accra, two in Accra. That's here, Accra Sports Stadium and Lagos Sports Stadium. We have Baba Yara Sports Stadium, FIFA standard. We have FIFA standard Cape Coast. We are renovating Esipon Sports Stadium. Currently, because of the sea, the closeness of the sea to the stadium, the metal got damaged, rust, and they have to blast all those metals, take the roof off. Now they are re-roofing. They've done all those works and they are re-roofing. Very soon, it's also going to be completed. So it is not true that we don't have FIFA standard stadium facilities in Ghana. It's not. It is up to the CAF inspectors to come and decide. We have written to them and they are here to respond. Once Kumasi was used for that social event, that did damage the pitch, and we had issue with Kumasi. We wrote to CAF that they should consider Accra Sports Stadium and Cape Coast, and we are waiting to get response. Thank you.
Yeah, you hear the minister there. It's quite interesting. It's a form of gaslighting. When CAF have sent a letter to the FA and said that the pitches we have don't meet the standard and we should choose a venue outside the country, you want to gaslight us into saying that CAF don't know what they are saying. We have pitches here, blah, blah, blah. It's interesting what some of our leaders are accustomed to doing. This is serious gaslighting. We have come to see the pitches, CAF, and they say the pitch is not up to standard. It needs a work done on it. Hybrid pitches, a total removal of the pitches, and then planting hybrid pitches, which would take approximately 90 days to do. It needs to be done. And you are here telling us that we have standard pitches. Well, he admitted that CAF is here to inspect, or they've invited CAF to come in to inspect the Cape Coast, the Accra Sports Stadium, and also the Lagos Sports Stadium. Pure gaslighting, in my opinion, and we all know what is the issue here. CAF will come in and inspect, And from the look of things and look at the timing of everything, it doesn't look like we will not play here. We will play here in the country here, Ghana. It's going to be interesting how that will happen. But right now, this is how the Accra Sports Stadium pitch looks like. The Accra Sports Stadium pitch is really being worked on, and it is being done in a huge rush. The one thing they also have to remember that it is not just about the pitch. It's about the washrooms, it's about the dressing rooms, it's about so many other things being available for a game to go on. From some way, somehow, I'm sure that Ghana will find a way to host the game here in the country. That you can bet on it. The game will be played here in Ghana. And Cape Coast is still being worked on as well. Cape Coast Sports Stadium is also actively being worked on. It is a no-go area if you go to the Cape Coast Stadium right now. A lot of barricades there to prevent anyone from trying to take a shot. I'm sure they'll let us have access when things are nearing completion or when CAF approves the venue. And we'll see how that one goes. On to Stephen Appiah, and he was part of the players that was called, the former player called to the Parliament Select Committee, talking about foreign-based players and why they struggle to integrate themselves into the team. This is what he had to say.
We that we are coming from here, we know how it is to wear that shirt. And these foreign-based players, some of them, they can't even speak our local language. So we go to the camp, it's not like our time that after lunch or after dinner, we see them, we try to interact, we try to mock each other, we do our prayers and all that. But today, if you go to the camp, because they don't know the culture, so they find it difficult to adapt. But it's not a matter of respect, or they don't respect the coaches. I haven't seen such a thing. Okay, so our time.
Yeah, so he said it's quite difficult. Players are from different areas. It's difficult for them to integrate because his time, comparing it to how they had that kind of camaraderie, and to some extent it's true. And also it's going to be a big problem. Some are saying the coach is at the fault. Yeah, the back end would always end to the manager, but we're ignoring some few things here that have to do with the development of our football. National team coaches have it hard. They have 2 or 3 days to train with players. Coaching for club sides, you have a whole year to work with players, another further 2 years to understand players. You will succeed more as a club coach than you will as a national team coach. This rule does not negate exceptions that clearly they are in there. And I'm thinking you are ready to type in there, but Sahara, this guy has done well, blah, blah. No, that does not negate the rule here. And it is what it is. The timing, the short period, the players not knowing each other from youth stages all the way up to senior stage is also a big problem. Foundation of our football has gone down. I've explained this and said this so many times. Players are not accustomed to playing with each other, so they'll find it very difficult to understand each other, understand the runs, understand what needs to be done. That will be hard for a coach to do, and it will take time we probably do not have. But do you agree with Stephen Appiah and what he said over there in that video? Let me know what you think in the comments box as well, as we continue our search for a pitch ahead of Ghana's game for between us and Sudan. And now the CAF inspection team, as the minister said there in that video, will come in and inspect the country's pitches, and we'll see how that one goes. Ghana will be hosting Sudan before traveling all the way to Sudan, and also looking to rectify the wrongs in the first round of qualifiers. Stephen Appiah also mentioned the fact that youth team coaches don't get paid, and that is why probably it's easy for them to be swayed. He also said that if he's a youth team coach, he's not being paid, and some agent comes in and says, take this amount of money and field my player, he would be obliged to pay. And that is what happens, or is happening with our youth team coaches right now. It is clear that they don't get paid. It's clear that probably the players they play are not the ones who should be in there. But it's a tough world out there. They need monies. They are working and not being paid. So it is quite unfortunate that happening on with us here. And until that changes, this canker will continue. You see, Basigi is also someone who has made a move to Tanzanian side, that is Simba Queens, leaving Hazakis ladies after 21 years. Congratulations to Basigi. So that's where I'll end it for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on everything I've spoken about, pitch availability, the deludedness in the minister's statement, the delusion in his statement, and also Stephen Appiah's comments, as well as where we will be playing Togo. This week, we will get clarity on it. The game is on the 10th of October. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week.